Welcome to my digitigrade Fursuit body pillow tutorial. First, you'll need to buy and download the pattern at my Etsy shop or on my website. Please note that this is a pattern for the pillows only, so not a pattern for a complete bodysuit. You'll need to make your own pattern for the bodysuit, but no worries, I'll show you how to do this in another tutorial. After you've downloaded the files, you can print the pattern. The pattern is made for people that are 160 to 170 centimeters in height. Rescale the pattern if needed. Cut the pattern pieces. Disclaimer: you might notice that the calf side pattern piece in the video looks a little bit different than in the pattern you just downloaded. That's because I've altered that pattern piece a little bit in the progress of making this video. I thought the pointy bit was a bit too much, so I've rounded it out a little. Tape the pattern pieces together. Each piece has instructions on them, and I've included an example of how the pieces fit together. Trace the pattern pieces to the fabric. Make sure you add a 0.5 centimeter seam allowance. I've folded the fabric, good sides placed against each other. You'll need 4 pieces of the side parts of the calf and the upper leg. So, you need to trace those pattern pieces twice on the folded fabric. For the bottom pillow, upper leg pillow, and the calf pillow, you'll need 2 pieces of each. Pin your fabric so it won't shuffle around. Then cut the fabric. If you didn't add the seam allowance in the previous step, you can add it now by cutting 0.5 centimeter away from the line. Unpin the upper leg pillow back and the calf pillow, since they don't need to be sewn to each other. After unpinning, lay aside, you'll need them later. Leave the bottom pillow and side pieces pinned, since they need to be sewn together. Sew the upper leg pillow and the calf pillow side pieces together. Make sure you only sew the upside. Leave the bottom open. Sew the bottom pillow. Make sure you leave a 10 centimeters opening. You're going to need that to turn and fill the pillow. After sewing, you can trim the seams if needed and cut some darts or slits in them. This will help with the wrinkles that can occur after you've turned your fabric inside out. Clip the back pieces of the calf and upper leg pillow to their side pieces. Make sure you place the wider part of the back piece to the widest part of the side piece. It helps me to clip the top and bottom in place, and divide and clip the rest of the fabric after that. Sew the pieces you've just clipped together. Leave a 10 centimeters opening to turn and fill the pillow. Turn all the pillows inside out. Fill the pillows with stuffing. The pillows need to be firm enough to hold shape, but not so firm that they won't budge anymore. Be aware that overfilling your pillows can look very wonky when you place them on the duct tape dummy. As you can see, I accidentally overfilled mine. If this happens, just take some filling out until you're happy with the look. If you're absolutely sure that you have your pillows filled to your liking, you can sew them close with a ladder stitch. If you're not 100% sure, leave the turning filling holes open. You can always sew them later, but this way you can easily add or take out filling. You are now done with the making of the pillows for your digitigrade bodysuit. In part 2, I'll show you how you can create your own pattern to make your bodysuit. I hope you've enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you've any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. I'm always happy to help.